because that way I can stop thinking about it.
I know we wanted to go. Thank you. So you can also come say hi because you're gonna see them.
Rachel. This is Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel. Oh man, it's adult hot chocolate.
Did you see that Christian Bale's trying to do another Nolan Batman?
I saw that was the headline for the interview he did recently. That's pretty interesting. They bring it back. I don't even know, they would have to do one of the older storylines because Christian Bale getting up there.
They're just gonna do Into the Multiverse and have.
Dude, they'll do Batman Beyond.
Ooh,
yeah, with him as the old Batman.
If they bring in a Terry McGinnis, that'd be pretty cool. But then they'd have to tie in fucking Jason Gordon-Levitt, you know, because he was in the last one.
Oh, it was Batwing or whatever.
Yeah, they called him Robin. What's your name? Robin. Yeah. It's not really sticking to the lore, but
he hasn't been in much lately. What's the last movie that Jason Gordon-Levitt's been in?
What's that Christmas movie?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall or whatever, or no, 1,000 Days of Summer or something.
Yeah, I can't remember the last thing Jason Gordon-Levitt's been in. That's the classified school survival guide.
All right. We shall start with our usual character warm-up question kind of things. If everybody's ready to go. All right. Serwin, have you ever had your heart broken?
No.
No. Okay.
Come on, dude. It's Pride Month.
Are you more... Okay, Isaac. Are you more likely to use your fists or your words in an argument?
Words. My words are a lot more powerful than my fists.
Okay. Hassini, what is something you are naturally good at?
Whack-a-mole.
I guess. Deflecting arrows.
All right. And Nork. Sorry, I'm also eating my improvised dinner here. Nork, what's something you had to work hard to be good at?
Surviving.
All right.
Checks out.
Stay tuned.
What's the answer?
Surviving, he said.
Surviving.
All right. So,
more accurate.
Last we left off, we left the town. The group then camped out in the woods, a little bit off the path. They noticed that there was amphibious footprints running along the path to and from the shore and the village. After going to the shore at night, they spotted a ship off in the distance and then started making ice blocks in order to get out there. About, not that far in, all of a sudden 3 Sahuagin attacked, 1 Sahuagin priestess that started throwing out quite a lot of damage and prolonging the other Sahuagin quite a bit. But after some close calls and some whack-a-mole, you guys got out there and took the ship. You also found a map with a marked map. You just saw that there's pretty much a circle around an island, and you followed the guidance of both Nork and Serwin in order to get to this island, and you found a cave.
Copy.
That is where we have left off.
We're still level 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
And
well.
what's the time of day right now, approximately? I remember you saying it was kind of later.
It was night when you left, like pretty much midnight, and it took you about 8 hours to get to this island, so it's morning. And all of you have long rested on the way there. So.
Oh, cool. Gotcha. I believe I was at the Reigns when we left off.
So we're
Who was guiding me.
You said we're waiting at the cave entrance, right?
Yes, you had just entered the cave, essentially. You're at the entrance of the cave.
My map pack.
Like, paint me a picture here. Is it like kind of like a sail-in kind of cave? Like we can go into it with our boat that we could just like navigate through, or is it kind of like we're kind of like anchoring right outside of it and we got to make our way to the cave?
So as you pull up to this, it's essentially a sea cave, but once you enter a little bit into the alcove, it's just kind of a really big entrance. It gets smaller and smaller and thinner, but there is like a dock actually set up to walk into the cave. Yeah, sorry about that. Lack of descriptor.
It's okay. So what do you say, lads? We venture deeper?
What are we waiting for? And then I start walking just straight into the darkness.
Onward and downward.
I am an owl, not a bat. I don't know about this one.
Do I have night vision as a robot?
I don't think we gave you dark vision.
I have dark vision as a.
Yes, he does have dark vision.
So do I. Don't worry, sir.
The
It
owl?
actually won't be the first one.
The owl has to have night vision. There's no fucking way the owl doesn't have night vision.
Serwin has dark vision. You're the only one I think who doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah.
You need to get the upgrade where your eyeballs flash into light bulbs, you know?
Yeah, I need a firmware update. What's going on? Like, guide me.
So actually, as you guys enter, you mainly just come into this room. It's actually fairly well lit. There's torches on either side, and you see just a big opening. As you walk through what was kind of funneling into a small area, and now opens up into a bit of a wider area. And you see just a stone cavern, moss growing on the walls, a little bit, almost like the moss has almost been draped, like it's almost decorative. It doesn't look like it was, naturally there. It was probably naturally there, but it's been shaped. And you enter this room and see there's 2 pathways you can take.
I'm gonna look to my right, and what do I see? The right pathway.
So you enter the room, I assume. You guys can control your tokens, right?
You said there's like 2 pathways, so I was gonna look at one pathway and look at the other one.
Oh, whoops! I don't have you guys at the.
Yeah,
I was gonna.
that's what I meant by.
My
I'm using all my brain power here. My imagination is
Log.
I said map pack earlier. Like, do I need a map pack? Like, I'm on the log.
No, I got you. My bad. I forgot to switch you guys over. I forgot that you guys can't see what I can see necessarily.
I was really visualizing it.
All right.
Yeah, I was like trying to paint a picture in my brain.
Imagination. No, I had enough time to make a map. Actually, I made this map a while ago.
This is tight. Oh, hell yeah.
There's torches lit. There's torches lit in this puppy then.
Yeah. Hassini Square. Thank God, Hassini.
What happened? I missed it.
There's torches.
Ah, yes. Finally, the meatbags do something right.
Well, after you, big boy, and I just kind of like give him a motion, go forward.
I still somehow bump your shoulder.
Well,
It's
the
kinda like
torches are a bit concerning because
drug
that
it
means
off.
that people were here before.
Oh, there's definitely a civilization of some sorts here. You notice this looks like someone has prearranged it themselves.
I don't want to hear that.
That's not very comforting.
Someone's definitely made this place habitable.
Shall we play a
Shenanigans
game
are
of cat
weird.
house?
Alex's video
All
is
right.
lagging and it's really funny.
What'd you say?
Alex's video is lagging and it's really funny.
It's
It's
just
like
your
he
video
said,
though. Your audio is completely present, but your video is like it's like a delayed reaction.
yeah, it's really funny.
That's funny because all of you guys are delayed for me, so it's
Wait, let
probably
me-
just me.
How's it now? No?
Well, the audio's there, so it's not like it's problematic. It was just like it was like watching this. It's like, yeah, things are great.
It's just like switching from sub to dub. That's all it is.
Well, if it gets too bad, just let me know, and I'll see if I can just like reboot it or something.
I
You're
mean,
lucky you're
we
after
hear you
image.
fine, and
Yeah.
as long as we're not answering you like a full minute after you say something, well, that I think it's all good.
But it comes from my mannerisms when I talk. You know what I mean?
I
was
know,
very-
no, that's what I'm
very
saying. Yeah, it's
passionate.
like expressive. Your after image doesn't do your current image justice.
Mm.
But it'll buff.
Yeah, you'll say something like really intense, and then you'll be like blank face.
Great.
All right, so what paths are there? It's this one, and this one? Or no, you
There's
said
only
there's
two.
4. Oh, only 2. Is it here and here?
So it's here and here.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, this is just like the contours of the cave.
Shall we explore the right?
If we touch our hand
That's
on the
always
right
right.
wall, we should be able to go around the maze.
Right, so you guys are going right.
Let me in.
Go right.
So who's leading?
We are.
Someone with night
He's
vision or
leading.
dark vision. Someone with dark vision. Who's strongest with dark vision? Like meaty. Who's the meatiest?
My meat is at 20, and I have 15 armor. So
That's pretty good meat. I'll be next to
my
you the
meat's
whole way.
22.
you have 20. What's your armor? What's your AC though?
Here, how about this?
My AC is 11.
Oh yeah, get behind, baby.
Hey,
is
Nork,
18.
how about this?
Yeah,
How about I'll get in front and then you peek over my shoulder.
yeah, we're a unit. I give you directions.
That sounds good. All right.
Relaying
we
them.
did we long nap or whatever?
Yeah, you
we
guys
did.
are fully
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
fully
yeah.
rested. You did long rest. Yeah, on the way
How
here.
about this, Sassini?
You guys
I
took
got
turns
something for you here.
piloting the ship.
Eva.
I'm gonna walk up to Sassini, and I'm gonna place my hand on. Do you have like some kind of? Are you leading like with your shield or anything like that, or do you have like anything out, any object on you?
Yeah, I mean, I have my shield and sword. I would just say that I'm like alert, I guess, like
Okay.
scanning around, you know. But I guess I can't see much,
Well,
right? Because of the.
Can I give the
Go.
master my lantern?
I'm gonna go. Here you go, big.
It's
man.
dim.
I'm gonna
It's
put
not
my
like
hand on
it's
his
not like
shield.
pitch black. There's torches, seemingly well spaced out to like at least make it dim.
Oh, okay.
Even still, I'm gonna put my hand on his shield and I'm gonna cast light.
Sick.
All right, so Hassini is leading.
So now,
Yes.
Hassini's shield is just a beacon of light. It's just lit up.
All right, Hassini, as you lead forward, I'm gonna ask for a perception check.
Perception. One of my qualities.
I'm like right over his shoulder. Do you think I hit the perception tripwire too?
Ooh, you saw that, dude. I'm perceiving well right now. Got an 18.
All the calculations.
Hey,
are
okay, 18. So, as you're walking by, you notice that about. Let me illustrate a little bit here. This area of the floor seems a bit sketchy. Like, the rocks seem either out of place or miscolored.
Oh,
And
I tell everyone to stop. Oh, go on.
you notice that a lot of the walls have it's very porous, more so than the other ones. Like the other walls were like very like pretty solid limestone, but these have a lot of indentations.
Nork, does this ground look funny to you? And I point to the ground and the walls.
Nork?
Hello? Nork?
Oh, sorry.
I said, does this ground look funny to you? It's like porous and sketchy, I guess. Should we?
It's
oh,
miscolored and like it looks like the floor is like clearly different.
Yeah.
Now that
I
you pointed it out.
Try to do some acrobatics over it, see if we trigger anything.
Or we can do this, and I'm gonna pick up a rock, like about the size of my fist, and I'm just gonna throw it in that area.
You're gonna throw it into the area.
Yeah.
You just picked up a rock. Just how big is the rock?
Yeah, rock about the size of my fist.
I like that question, Bryce.
It just kind of skips along the
He's
ground.
skipping a stone across
Yeah,
the ground.
nothing really happens. Just a rock goes.
Alright,
Try
pick
to
up the
spell.
badger.
Oh, right, the badger.
Oh.
The morning of, you guys awoke, and as the sun rose and hit the badger dissolved into sunlight and disappeared.
What the fuck?
Alright. Then I take my flask of bees and I throw it as hard as I can into the ground.
I'm also pointing out that you have the bag that the badger came out of still.
Oh.
Just letting you know.
It's
Okay,
a nighttime
then
thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's another
it's
badger in the
timed.
bag.
Yeah, I reach in the bag. Is there anything in the bag?
Yeah, so you reach into the bag, and you once again, the same as last time, you kind of feel like a little furry ball while you're reaching inside the bag, at least.
One free meal every day. Lucky you.
I throw the ball. I throw the whole bag into the ground to test it.
Okay, well, the ball's the furry like thing that you held in your hand doesn't fall out of the bag when you shake it like that. It stays in there.
Oh. Okay, well I can't just throw the whole bag on the ground.
Do you throw the bag on the ground?
I throw the bag on that sus ass floor.
The bag just hits the floor and just kind of like goes.
Yeah, I pick the bag up.
What
You-
if I
well-
went in there?
How far did you throw it? Like into the middle of the room?
Into the middle of this. Yeah.
All right, and you're gonna walk over and pick it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an acrobat flip and just pick it up without really, launch
Without-
myself over it.
All
Right,
right.
and just try to like pick it up without.
So you're gonna just try to do like a running jump, not touch the ground, grab
Right.
it as you're going by. All right. Well,
Flip,
acrobatics.
right. Baby, Gary needs a new pair of. Oh my. I have 8 acrobatics for the record.
So after throwing the bag and it just kind of going poof on the floor and nothing really happens, you want the bag back. Your memories of the badger are very endearing of this bag, and you start running towards it, and then just like looking at this bag, focusing too much about what you're gonna do once you're in the air, you trip over a rock and just face plant onto this platform area, this like section of the area, and I need you to roll a con save.
Yeah, and then what?
Oh.
And then what?
I need you to roll a con save.
Is that Constitution?
Yes. All right. Then it seems like a very bright white mist released from the area in this hallway, and you take 3 frost damage. Or cold damage, excuse me.
Okay, I got misted.
ice begins to form along your skin as like quick nips of frostbite along your the outer layer of your skin.
And where did this? Can we see where this is coming from? Like, is it coming out of the pores?
Yeah, it's coming out of those pores of the hallway. You then scramble and grab the bag. Do you head back or forward?
Forward.
Okay, so you get to the other side with just some light frostbite, essentially.
This is all clear.
I fly
Did you get
over.
it all?
I don't know.
Alright, sorry, yeah, you fly right over. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Well then.
Is it a jump? Like, can we make that jump?
Yeah, you can try to make the jump,
possible.
yeah. I think the only reason that Norik had to roll for it was because he was also trying to grab the bag as he went by without touching the ground. Most of you guys can make this jump without like any special like thing, because I think.
So I don't have to roll acrobatics or anything?
No, I think the jump is just like,
so sure.
Jumping is your strength, determines how far. When you make a long jump, you cover the number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Yeah, my boy works out, so that's pretty good.
So what's your strength?
18. It's +4. Yeah. I work out.
Oh no.
All right.
Am I good?
So yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're more than good. Let me measure it real quick. I'm pretty sure you're fine. You have 18. You can clear that much space pretty easily.
Boom.
I
did it.
am going to cast False Life on myself. I'm just gonna go quickly. Gonna be like.
You can try to jump over it. It's just that it's not automatic success for you.
Oh yeah, I know. So right after I do my spell, the
Oh my bad. As you guys jump
energy
over,
forms, giving me
you
a
see
natural life.
you see 2 hallways, so you guys can move up forward to make room for Isaac as he tries to jump.
Yeah. Right after I do that, I'm just gonna take a deep breath and go. Alright. I'm gonna sprint forward and I'm gonna try and jump for it.
Okay. So you'll clear at least. What's your strength?
-1.
No, like the actual score.
9.
9. Okay. So go ahead and roll.
Would I roll flat strength or am I rolling
Uh,
acrobatics or something?
we're gonna go strength because that's what this is supposedly based off of.
Alright.
Because this is what that stat's based off of. Yeah.
Ask for it. Oh,
You succeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I'm pretty like astounded with myself after I landed. I'm gonna be like, whew, I'm like feeling myself now.
Yeah, you were really not feeling that frostbite mist that you saw North kind of face plant into, and you decided to be very careful about it, your footing, and just like you tapped into that inner athlete that you have, and just
Is it warm?
jumped over. All right, so you've all cleared that area.
Can I be like documenting the paths that we take on my cartographer's tools?
Yeah. You want like to be like writing down like a piece of parchment or something, like the route you're going? Yeah. I'd say that's well within your ability.
Erwin, what path does your intellect tell you is the correct path?
I won't give you that. You don't know this. You don't know. You don't know this cave. So you can give your best guess, but I won't say.
Ignore the voice from the cave walls. What does your intellect say?
I would say let's just keep going right until it fails.
Right is right. Very well. I take front again.
All right.
I second this. Follow the map maker.
Following the step behind Asini.
as you go up, you see another room, and it's pretty much lined with barrels. So, like, a couple are cracked and like just destroyed on the ground. The place seems to be like well regulated in temperature and humidity. Actually, you don't necessarily know what the mechanism of it is, but it feels like actually kind of dry, unlike the rest of the moist, like damp cave. And temperature is nice and cool.
Ah, this would be a great room to make beef jerky in.
You said some of the barrels are intact still.
Yeah. So the barrels you see are intact, but there are scattered, shattered, and like splintered barrels around the room as well.
I checked one of the intact barrels to see what's inside.
Which one?
The one right in front of me here.
Okay, that is. It is cave mushrooms.
And they've very clearly been picked, I assume.
Yeah, it's not like just a barrel growing mushrooms inside of it.
Okay.
Like they were picked, harvested, and put in there.
I gotcha. Anyone know anything about mushrooms? Looks like someone has picked these recently.
Wonder if this is their food storage. What's in the other barrels?
Check the other barrels.
Yeah, I'll check this one.
That one. Shellfish.
And then the one next to me. Again.
Could I possibly know about the mushrooms?
You can roll nature, see if you know.
Okay.
These shrooms. They're a fungus.
Yeah.
Opening the barrel on your right, you find a lot of like regular weapons, actually, like knives, tridents, like little buckler shields. Nothing like amazing sticks out to you about it. It's just like a bunch of like kind of stored extra taken weapons.
Tridents, like the kind Sahuagin use?
They are tridents.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we're
Good,
we're
easy
in
prey.
the home base. maybe we're
Hard bait.
in their home. Bro, Alex is fucking gone, dude.
Yeah, I see him just like
Yeah, he's frozen. He's been
Yeah,
JPEG.
he's in peak Alex form right now in the still. Like,
Alex, you with us? Alright, I'll message him. Yeah, I just realized he hasn't really been talking. God damn it, Sabal with the screenshot. Oh, sure. Short little break for our boy Alex. Dude, I'm eating this, what's it called? Pork and duck liver pate.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty much
That's
I
good.
went. Oh, it's so good.
I love liver.
Liver's really good for you.
Oh, so Sabel, are you coming on 4th of July?
Yeah, boy.
Bet.
Oh, we'll
All
get
right.
to meet in real life.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like cook up some food, some slaw and some barbecue or something like that.
Do
you wanna,
have a
like-
tiny grill we can bring?
Yeah, we could grill
I
out.
have a big ass grill, like
Fuck
Hell yeah.
yeah. Let's
like
bring hot
huge
dogs.
grill. I've never used it. Only my mom's used it so far. Yeah, if you want to bring
Is it
anything.
propane?
We should grill out.
Yeah,
Is it-
and
is it propane?
yeah, it is
Hell yeah. I love
propane
to
and
grill.
propane accessories.
Hell
We were
yes.
gonna buy one that's like charcoal and propane, which I would have been really excited about because then I can make
That would have been
party.
great. Mhm.
But we decided that we wouldn't use the charcoal enough.
Yeah.
And yeah, I should probably bring in the wet, cushiony stuff from the furniture because the furniture, it works, but like it says it's like weatherproof, but all the cushions like soak up
Yeah.
rainwater. so it's
That's
fucking
dumb.
useless. But you can still sit on it without the cushions and stuff. And I pretty much have a table that can sit 6, and then another table that has like a L couch and like lawn chair and a bunch of things. I'm very happy about it. I built all of it.
Did you really?
Not the deck, just the furniture.
Man, I'm so excited to see that.
I am very excited for you to see it because
Yeah, dude.
it's just one of those like little things that I don't know why it brings me so much joy, but like building the stuff and then people using it brings me
Of course.
joy.
Yeah.
All right, you with us, Alex?
So, let's see if this holds up.
All right, I can see you.
You all hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
You lag intermittently.
All right, good.
All right, Alex, it's time for you to invest in a nice computer and camera, dude, with that new money you got.
Yeah, that's the next purchase, isn't it?
All right, so you guys have gotten into this room. It's a storage room. I don't know when you cut out, Alex. Were you able to hear us the whole time?
No, I died right after seashells.
Okay, so Nork opened the barrel on his right and found like a bunch of like old weapons. Nothing like particularly interesting, really. There was a trident, which Sherwin pointed out would belong the Sahuagin have been using during your battles. And there's like old bucklers and like knives and swords, things like that. Nothing special, but just a barrel full of weapons, essentially.
The pocket bullet shell.
So we found mushrooms, shellfish, and weapons.
Well, some uncivilized hardware.
Let's go meet these people.
I agree. Move on.
Right.
I would like to sneak up on them before they sneak up on us.
Well, that's where we're going.
So are you guys trying to be stealthy now?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to steal stuff from the
But
barrels.
you guys go first then.
All right,
Oh,
what
yeah.
do you want from the barrels? Which
I know.
barrels
I
are you
checked-
checking out?
I'm gonna check all of them.
Okay, so on the going clockwise, in the first barrel you find a barrel full of very strange-looking fish. Like none of these fish you've ever seen before. Think like anglerfish and deep sea fish, essentially. Along with some like weird jellies. They don't look like jellyfish. They're like literally like almost like a stress ball kind of like thing, and they like light up like RGB colors, like RGB keyboard. And then in the second barrel, you find just like a lot of seaweed. Like the whole barrel is just filled with water and seaweed. And the third barrel, you find it's packed with salt. Like, the whole thing, salt. And then there's mushrooms, shellfish, and weapons.
Okay, do I have like a pouch I can put some salt into?
Yeah, you guys have like a backpack. Oh, so a little pouch?
Yeah, unless I want to just throw it into the bottom of my bag and collect it later.
I'd say you could do that, yeah. And I mean, I don't think you have any like bottles or anything. But
Paper?
yeah, she has parchment.
I guess I could wrap up a little bundle.
You do have twine too, or at least somebody has
I
like,
have
twine or rope.
Wait, what are you bundling up again?
I'm gonna grab some salt. It'd come in handy.
Here, I have a tinderbox. Let's put it in there.
That would work out. I filled the tinder box to the brim.
You now have salt box.
So as you sprinkle it into the bag, it gives like almost like a rainbow color as it like reflects the little light in the room and it falls into the bag.
I immediately lick some.
It's just really nice salt.
Oh, it's all blue salt? Is that what you're telling me?
It's just it's all blue salt. Yes, that is a great
Okay.
way to put it. Yes, that's a one-piece reference right there for those who haven't gotten that.
It's such a good price.
This umami flavor is to die for. We should totally take this with us and rub it in their wounds after we raise their cave. Which we also need salt for because you till the ground with it. let's go. Well, Alex is like dead as hell, but we're gonna
Yeah, he's
find
gone again.
these Sahogans, and we're gonna. Poor guy. That's so frustrating.
Alright, we just wait for him again.
Okay, I'll go grab some Pocky and then fill in my
Well,
notes.
what flavor?
The regular, the choco.
Nice.
But I do like all the flavors.
I've only had strawberry and cookies and cream. That's the other two.
Oh.
They're fire.
I
Good
feel
luck.
like I've seen green tea maybe as well.
That's for sure. Those exist. Yeah.
I like the cookies and cream ones with the like. It actually has like the texture on it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the color too. It looks like a Dalmatian. It looks.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yeah. Ghostville. I can ask Josh because you guys share a house. I am sharpening Bryce's mom's knives in exchange for like board.
By the way, they said we're still gonna pay you. Just let us know how much you would want us to pay you.
Okay,
So,
but
they
you
won't
will
let.
get. What are they like those kind of like support local business people?
Yeah, and also it's just like they're like, dude, you're staying at our house while we're not even there. You're not bothering us. Like, it's not payment to have you sharpen our knives just because you're in our house. Is there?
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
be bringing my setup. So if you do want anything sharpened at a super friends rate, I would love to help.
Super friend.
Ooh,
Super friends.
we might have some stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you want your Switch? Yeah. Yeah, and like it's not something I can't. I love to do it, and I would honestly, my new business model, I think, is just to try to do mail-ins and build a TikTok, so that because like a lot of my time goes to like driving up or setting up appointments, and it's such a pain in the ass because I don't want to market my business, and TikTok exists, and I should just be like sharpening forks on the wrong end like once a day and doing some really crazy shit to get TikTok viewers. Then they can send me their knives in a box, which is great because then that's an hour of just sharpening and mailing it out.
Hell yeah.
And my next the other thing is I have an outdoor wok burner, like a single burner thing I just got, and I went camping and cooked on it, and I want to make a channel called A Walk in the Woods, where because there's those food channels where people just like go in the woods and do ASMR cooking, but
yeah.
I think that would be fun and not too complex. But
Yeah, this
That's
one guy
it.
has like, I can't remember what it is. He has like a really
Oh,
nice cutting board and this really cool knife. It's like, I don't know how to describe the shape. I'll draw it.
it's probably a weird ass cleaver.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah,
it looks kind of like a cleaver, but he uses it for not so cleaver things.
yeah, cleaver like
Shaped like that.
yeah, that's a Serbian. Oh, not fucking Serbian. I have one of those.
Yeah, it's like that. Maybe my memory's not doing it justice, but that's kind of what I remember.
All right, can you all hear me?
All right, there he is.
Yes.
Dude. All right, where'd we lose you?
You said RTS keyboard, and then that's it.
Oh shit. Okay, and we're getting a much more clear 60 frames view for you right now. I think.
Thank God. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's a lot
something
better.
whack happened where like all of a sudden it would just cut off, and then it would tell me that I had no connection whatsoever, which I knew it wasn't right. But
Yeah.
I downloaded
So
the app, and now it's working a lot better.
easy peasy.
Well,
So what's happened since the RGB jelly that they picked up and looked at? Sibel or Serwin picked out a bag of salt where he then like sprinkled it, or a handful of salt, and where he then sprinkled it into like we're gonna make a makeshift bag out of parchment. And as he sprinkled it into the pile, you noticed that it was like giving off like a rainbow reflectance. And Nork then tried some immediately, and I don't know if Nork has shared this with everybody. It is delicious salt. It is almost like flavored salt. The sea, you can taste the sea from it.
the essence of the sea
Yeah,
in this umami bomb mineral.
yeah.
Not for me, thank you very much.
Gotta try this.
I don't know, you're gonna take some pretty strong convincing there. I don't usually eat strange things from caves.
But it's a delicious thing from a barrel that was in a cave.
Yeah, probably put there by fish people who smell like fish in bilge water.
What's wrong
I don't
with
know if you
fish?
smelled that witch from last time, but she smelled god awful.
Yeah, but this mineral right here will make you bulge water, so you should definitely try it.
Mm.
I like fish.
Give it a try. Like throw some into Erwin's mouth or Servant's mouth. Like throw the salt at it.
I catch it on my
Oh
tongue.
hell
So
yeah!
I kind
as
of like
as he like
move out of
sprays
way.
the rainbow reflecting salt at you, some of it manages to go into your mouth, and as it hits your taste buds, uh, like I said, it's just the essence of the sea, essentially, like the taste of the foods of the ocean.
I go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but for the salt.
Your eyes dilate and you begin to bounce all over the place.
Perfect.
My guy just happened to get hit with salt a little bit in the face, just like a little tiny bit, and he's just standing there, just dead-eyed, like looking at the wall. It's just like a very quick frame of him, and then it goes back to what's going on.
I wonder
Yeah.
if he needs stainless steel or not.
So as the salt sprinkles on you, it just kind of bounces, like, and then it falls to the ground.
I
All
always
right.
thought he was a man made of iron.
Hope you don't rust.
All right,
leaving
sir.
this room.
Yeah, Serwin, have you gathered everything you need now that we have as much salt as we can put in this makeshift bag?
Yeah, so I'm ready to go.
Are we
Alright.
still trying to sneak up there? Is that something you still want to do, Sherwin?
I'll let you guys know when you would. So you guys are just trying to be stealthy, and I'll let you know when you have to do the actual roll for it.
In that case, I'm gonna take the light off of Hassini's shield then, so he doesn't have like one big beaming beacon.
So you guys are going to continue on down the hallway?
Yeah, let's.
All right.
Mm.
As you
I'm
get
in the
there,
back.
you just enter into another chamber. Nothing really special seems to be here. The ground is softer, though. It's like almost as if people, like, there's enough wear and tear has made the ground, like, sandy from just use. You don't really know what from, though. Actually, who entered the room first?
Me.
All right, Nork, roll a perception. Yeah. As you enter the room, you actually spot a ball in one of the corners, and there seems to be on opposite sides of the room. There's like a box carved into the wall.
Well, I know what this is. This is sports ball. Fucking love sports ball, and I wanna roll to pick the ball up and just slam it into one of the squares.
All right, yeah. Roll athletics.
Athletics? Oh fuck.
Yeah. So you run over and you just like spotting the other goal essentially on the other side of the room, just peg it as it hits the wall and then makes a big like when a dodgeball hits you in the head, you hear it. It is a kind of sound. I don't know how to do it correctly, but then it echoes throughout the chamber.
I go, all right, Hassini, they're gonna come. Your shot, and I toss said ball towards Hassini, hopeful that he
Do I
will
have to
not
roll to
puncture
catch it? The ball? I catch that shit.
Full of a
hard.
toque.
Not
Are you rolling for me?
No,
Or-
no.
Okay.
He's rolling for someone else.
All right, because I caught the fuck out of that ball, and I'm about to just mimic what Nork did.
All right.
He does like a really low dribble, but like superhuman like speed because he's a roll.
All right, and then roll athletics to shoot the ball.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's like a
Yeah, take us home.
He's like, all right.
Globetrotters music starts playing.
You said athletics or
Yes.
acrobatics? Okay.
Athletics.
God
All right.
damn, you know what I'm saying?
After like you dribbling between your legs, you throwing it all
He's
around,
like Mike.
you ricochet it off the walls and back to yourself, and then just wind up and peg it. It then bounces in between the two goals. Like it goes from one goal to the other to one goal to the other, and then just like rattle, 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 rattle.
Reminds me of Galaxy Ball from Sirius B.
And yeah, as that happens, you hear an echo through the chamber. And then you actually hear screaming from what sounds like people.
I am backing out of the tunnel.
And I go, Isaac, it's your turn.
I went, shh, fuck.
I grabbed the ball and
Did you not
I-
do that?
I want to crouch right next to Hassini and try to hide, be stealthy.
Like put my arm on like Serwin's chest, and I'm kind of like slowly backing up. Into
I
the
pretend to
hallway
be
that
a statue. Just.
I asked Christine to come back with me to that barrel room.
I don't respond. I'm in full statue form right now.
I want to roll the ball like to the mouth of the entrance,
Okay.
see if anything happens.
Nope, nothing seems to happen. The ball just rolls there.
Oh wait. Where did you roll the ball?
To the entrance of the.
He rolled it right
Yeah,
here.
Like right
yeah.
here. Okay. Nork,
What?
What?
I got a great idea.
What is it?
All right. So, I'm gonna motion you to like follow me.
Right, where are you going?
I'm gonna get right up against the wall over here. Like you've got the ball.
Okay, Bryce, can I grab the ball stealthily?
You can try it. Yeah, roll stealth.
Because it's only like right here, to my understanding, right?
Yeah.
But still, dude, this is unreal.
Can,
All the
can you
rolls have
say
been.
that I'm assisting him in this role because I am
So
like equally.
you grab the ball. You grab the ball. Are you looking down the hallway as you're grabbing the ball?
No. I'm preemptively pivoting out to turn as fast as I can because I heard the noise. I'm just trying to get the ball.
All right. Roll perception, both Nork and Isaac.
Okay then. Oh yeah, I have it open right here.
Don't like that.
Perception. I hope you know I don't perceive very well.
Well, Nork.
We don't.
Nork hears
Oh.
rather heavy footsteps coming down the hall.
Okay. Roll the ball now. And I'm gonna cast Silent Image, and I'm gonna cast the image of like a little girl, like a 6-year-old girl, who just looks like a zombie child. She's got like fucking gnarly jaw missing. She's got like blacked out eyes. You know, just silhouetted. White gown, tattered and fucked up. She's got like half an arm missing, and she's standing there at the entrance of
So-
the hallway right here.
As you do, this girl begins to form. You see a trident just immediately bolt through the image of this girl. Like, it would have just taken her head clean off.
Where's the ball?
Everybody roll with initiative. Roll for initiative.
Nice.
And as you look down the hallway, you see an absolute monster of a Sahuagin with 4 arms standing like 8 feet tall.
God, it's General Grievous.
Child.
Things are
gonna get easier.
Where's initiative out there?
I'm
Oh my
distracting you,
god.
Turd Blossom.
I'm distracting you, Turd Blossom. Yeah. Alright.
Brother.
Roll for him. Alright. So we got a 9, 13, 5, and 13. Wow. Okay.
And you rolled a 2, right?
Yeah. Critically missed that one, right, DM?
Huh? Rolled what?
What did Quad Shark roll?
I said you
you'll
rolled
see.
a 2, right?
One sec. Writing down everybody's order.
There's an arm for each of us. If each of one of us just takes an arm, we'll be all right.
We could quarter him just with his hands.
Yeah, I really. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time figuring. Okay. All right, Hissini, you're starting us off.
One sec, I'm trying to figure something out. That's in range, right? 30?
Oh yeah, you can get up to him.
All right, I charge him.
All right.
Can I try to just like knock him to the ground, like full force, just like right into him? Or like, how big is this guy? Like, how much is he towering over me?
He's like 8 feet tall.
Ooh.
Wait, Hissini's
6 foot
7'11", so
Oh.
I'm shaking up.
I think you're like 6 something, right? That's what we rolled.
Something like that.
Let me look.
All right, I try to truck right at his knees, just like straight into his knees to make him fucking go over me.
All
Is
right.
that an acrobats roll, or what do I do for that?
We'll go athletics.
Athletic.
I don't know what officially it is, but that's the one that makes the most sense to me.
Mom, oh my god, that's like
Oh my
the worst
God.
roll I can do.
Yeah, you just
Crumple at
kind
that
of
boy's
like,
knees.
yeah, you just pretty much run into him, and this man, you just ran into a wall of flesh. Like, just,
Slight miscalculation.
like, as you, like, pretty much try to tackle him, land your shoulder into his waist, like, he does not move. And then as you, like we're pretty much reaching around to, like, take him down, you just kind of grab his buns, and they're just, like, iron.
Grab his buns.
Yeah.
I think that technically counts as your action, because you tried to knock him prone.
Oh, I'll take it. I mean, if that's what it is, that's what it is.
I mean, it sounds like
It
there was
happened,
some
boys.
button grabbing action. Should qualify, I think, as.
Secretly, that was his whole plan. I wanted to feel his
Just wanted to
buns.
cop a feel.
Yeah.
That's your boots! Pretty much.
All right, yeah. Go ahead, and now it is Nork.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to. I want to run. So is Hassini on the ground?
No, Hizini didn't critically fail. He just didn't
So he's
move.
like he got back up like after the tackle, post bun grabbing.
No, it was more like he grabbed the buns and then just like realized this man was not moving, and is now just kind of standing ready.
Okay, then I want to. Is there enough room for me to be beside him, like here?
I'm gonna say if you try to do that, you're gonna be at disadvantage because there's gonna be very little space.
Okay. Can I get past him?
I don't think you can go through enemy units.
But if there was enough room to attack with disadvantage from here, is this like a choke point? Like there's no way I can slip by the guy?
It's 5 feet total. You can. It would be difficult.
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot the guy with a crossbow bolt and try to get his attention.
Let me look something up.
So we need the room, I feel like.
This might not be a bad scenario though, with me kind of walling him off from you guys. So, do you have range attack? No?
I do, yeah. I have a crossbow. Although like I don't think I can sneak attack with it is the thing.
You
cannot.
can.
No, he can't.
Gotcha.
With a crossbow?
He knows he's there.
But
I can trigger sneak attack
But he doesn't
advantage
you don't have an advantage because there's not two people
side by side, right?
like next to him. Yeah, it's just one. If he was knocked prone, had the CD succeeded, you would have had advantage, and it would have been sneak attack.
Even with my short bow?
Yeah, it would have been.
Right. Oh, right, because it's just an extra d6. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause if he was knocked prone, you would have advantage on attacks against him.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna go try to thread the needle and shoot him still.
Alright, I'm gonna say you're shooting with disadvantage then. Because you're making sure you're trying not to hit Hassini.
Indeed. So roll short bow.
Yep. That? Yeah! Oh, no, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No,
Does it still...
it doesn't.
God,
It does not hit. So, as you draw your bow and try to hit this Goliath, but you're trying to hit one Goliath while another Goliath is standing in front of them. So, trying to compensate too much and worrying too much about not hitting your ally, you just kind of hit high in the roof.
happens.
If he would have critically failed that, would that have hit me then? If that were the case?
Maybe.
That smile says everything. I was just curious.
Alright, next is his turn. So with you standing in his way, the Sahuagin is going to roll one of his attacks.
Yeah, he's just gonna be a blender, right? So we gotta get you out of there.
14. I'm assuming that does not hit.
No
Alright,
dice.
second
Not
attack.
friggin-
Dirty 20. Or 21, actually.
No dice. Soft ligon. I'm checking. Yeah, that one hits.
Alright.
soft looking.
Alright. So, and then his third attack. Same thing, 21. So, for the first one, he deals 5 damage. And then with the second one, 6 damage. So,
I'm unconscious. So.
so as he
Powered down.
As you try to tackle him, the arrow misses. He then tries to bite into you, but you stick your shield into his mouth. But then he uses his extra arms to stab you with his tridents into your abdomen.
Ow, ow.
Alright, oh, sorry. It is now Serwin's turn.
Well, I don't even know if I can see the creature.
Where you're from, no, you cannot. But you hear commotion and violence.
Oh, good. Okay, I
And
run
you see
around.
Isaac's face going. It's a little cringe.
You over there doing owl stuff?
Checking to see how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Serwin?
My plan would take too many turns, so I'm like, what's the other plan?
I'm curious what your first plan was.
Well, if somebody didn't fucking start the fight, I would have made my way to the barrels and rolled a barrel down the hallway. But some people wanted to play ball so bad.
That's not starting a fight. That's starting some fun. All right, he started a
Yeah.
fight by throwing a spear through a ghost little girl's face.
This
Okay.
would have been a rave of a fight, okay? We would have RGB jellyfish all over the floor. It would have been a hoot.
Well, we can
We were
still
playing
try to.
wall. Ball was in play when this dude started running down the hall in the first place. So.
We can still challenge him to the ball off.
Yeah, we'll have a dance off.
Serwin, I'm going to give you 30 seconds for you to decide what you're going to do.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna throw a kunai.
You're gonna hit a CD.
Or you.
Yeah.
Are you both on top of each other right now?
I mean,
They're both in line with this guy as you
CD
throw it.
wishes.
Okay.
So you're going to be rolling with disadvantage again.
Can I fly up and throw a kunai?
I thought about using my bonus action for that, but it was too late.
I'm gonna say yeah. You can try. You can fly up in the air and get them out of the sight to get rid of your disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
That hits. Roll damage. Okay. So as you hear this commotion going on, you quickly fly up into the air, assess what's seeing, and you see this absolute Hulk with 4 arms, giant Sahuagin, holding 2 tridents, with like 2-handing both tridents essentially. And you quickly throw out your kunai as it lands into his left upper, not forearm, bicep. So he loses this much. Alright,
Thank you.
next is Isaac.
Okay. I'm assessing the situation, and I can't necessarily throw a projectile at him, so firebolts are out of the question. I'm gonna get right about where Serwin is. I'm gonna just scoot myself right back to the owl.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. He has to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Needs to be at a DC 15.
He does not make it.
Then he takes 1d12 damage.
Okay, roll d12.
So that would be the second one.
Alright. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
16 points of damage.
Magic's insane. One sec, I gotta pull up a calculator. Alright.
I look at the owl like, watch this.
As you look at Serwin and say, watch this, you raise your hands and the silhouettes, like golden silhouettes of bells, form in this hallway and begin to ring. As the reverberation off the walls hits this hulk of Sahuagin, you see all of a sudden, like, his flesh begins to go into a bit of necrosis with every, like, toll and vibration of the wall. Alright, back to Hissini.
Okay. I feel like I'm cock blocking a lot right now, so I think I'm gonna back up and just fucking eat the opportunity attack, I'm assuming.
You can disengage, and therefore you don't take an opportunity attack. You just
So
won't be able to do anything else. Unless you want to do your, what's it called? Your warrior thing.
So if I'm nuts to butt,
action surge.
if I'm nuts to butts to Nork, does he still get that disadvantage or no?
You can get past Nork. He's a friendly, so if you want to get behind him, out of his way.
Well, I still wanted to like protect, you know, like a little bit with the crew, but
My
yeah, I
turn's
just wondered
next.
if like if I'm here right now, like if I'm here, does he still gets that disadvantage or no? Is he able to like shoot over my shoulder?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's still disadvantaged because trying to shoot with that kind of weird angle is gonna make it difficult for him.
How about what if I like? Am I able to like move Nork? Like if I keep my shield up and I like keep pushing back, can I like move him like a space back, or is that
Sure.
a thing?
Yeah, like
Okay.
if you're, let's say you're like kind of huddling down and he's gonna stand above you and shoot. That'll work.
So you're saying I'm good here then, or no?
Yeah, but
Well,
anybody behind Nork is not gonna have. Is not gonna be is gonna be disadvantaged essentially.
But what I'm asking is if I move back another square, let's say I go here, right here, am I able to push North like slowly with my back, like into his front, like push him back a little bit, gracefully?
I'm gonna count that as an action. Well, okay. So are you using your action surge to disengage?
I guess so. I guess ideally what I'm just trying to do is be the center focus, so I'm taking the damage, but still have them so they're able to attack without disadvantage, essentially.
Yeah. So
I
essentially what
actually-
you're trying to do is
Yeah.
push him back.
Yeah, push him back a square. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say if you use your action surge and disengage,
Mm-hmm.
or if you just don't use that and you just run away and take the opportunity attack, you can do it. If you actively use disengage, I'm gonna say that's your action.
Okay, I'll do the action surge. That's fine.
All right, you disengage from him. He tries to stab at you, but you know you were fully
aware
and ready to jump out of the way. Fully committed to like making distance, and then begin to push North back. North, do you resist it?
No, I go with the flow.
Okay, you both kind of step back then.
All right, that's fine. That's my turn.
Moist.
All right, it is Nork's turn.
All right, and I want to go. If I move here and he can't see me, can I sneak attack? Can I attack with advantage? Like peer around the corner?
Now you don't have line of sight.
So I can't do like a Rainbow Six style.
I mean, once you peek your head back out, he knows you're there, is the thing. Just because you're around the corner doesn't mean you don't exist anymore.
All right, then I will try to shoot him again.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're in a pretty nice L shape right now, guys.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Roll damage. All right. As the Hissini pushes you back, but you just kind of roll with the stumble and just kind of, as you take a step back, you land a nice arrow into his thigh, his left thigh.
Does he make any noises, or is he just silent with it?
It's just kind of a grunt. He's just kind of as he begins to. All right, North. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right.
It's wet, so we just.
I'm gonna crouch actually to end my turn.
Plop, 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 plop. All right. He begins to run. He just does a running, like a sprint down the hall, the last level 10 feet of it, and begins to try to wail in on Hissini again. and Hissini, as he gets closer, you can see his like eyes are now like more bloodshot, and his face is almost turning like red, and his skin is starting to turn a little red.
Does it smell funny?
That first one is a 16.
That's a hard miss.
All right, second attack. That is a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
All right,
I'll take a little damage on that one.
so that's 4 damage.
Ooh.
And second attack. That is 15.
No dice off again. He is not hitting me.
So as he runs towards you and tries to bite at your head, you manage to quickly kind of bob and weave out of the way. But he then gets you into your lower cap with his trident, and then tries to get with his second trident, but you manage to block it with your shield.
There it is.
All right. Next is, why do I keep losing track of Sterling.
How tall is this cave that he's standing in?
I'm gonna say it's about 16 feet high.
Will I be able to fly over him?
You will be in attack range.
That's fine. And how I asked another question. How moist is the Sothergan?
He's moist. He's amphibious.
Like when the bolt went in from North's attack, did they go? Like
Yeah,
that?
it went.
Can I fly over him and pour salt on him?
Sure, that'll be your action.
Okay, yes.
Tasty.
You trying to freaking escargot this guy?
Yeah, man.
You realize that these are marine creatures. They live in salt water.
Yeah, but this is refined.
This
I guess he does
great
make a point.
salt, though.
Yeah.
As you fly
It will
over and
bring
sprinkle salt on him, nothing happens.
What? That's not how science works.
In a land of magic.
You had like a cup.
Osmosis.
You had like less than a cup of salt in a little bag, and you just poured it on this 8-foot tall, like 300 and something pound creature.
Yeah, but he's mega disadvantaged now. He's about to get Eiffel Towered, like hardcore.
Like, did none of it get in his eyes? Is he?
Well, you didn't say you're trying to get in his eyes. You just said you were trying to get it on him. So we're gonna stop it right there. If you wanted to get it in his eyes, you had to say that.
Damn.
You thought you were just gonna pour salt on him and he's gonna shrivel up.
Yeah, you're gonna slug his ass.
All right. Next is, I believe Isaac's turn. Yes, Isaac.
Okay. I'm lifting my hands up to start the symphony, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead again.
All right. Wisdom, right?
Yes, sir.
How much? 15?
Yep.
He makes it.
Ooh. He resists the bells then this time.
Yes, you resist the bells.
I'll turn up the volume next go around. Alright, so
Next
Yeah.
is Hissini again.
Ooh,
Unless
I'm bringing up the
you
long-
had something else you wanted to do, Isaac. I don't know if you can move.
let me
or
let me
something.
double check one thing, and if it says no, then never mind. Yeah, no, never mind.
Alright.
So that's it for me.
Oh, damn. All right. Longsword time. We're bringing out the long sword.
Okay, go ahead.
There you go.
I don't see it.
1 sec, technical difficulties.
Oh, there we go. That does not hit.
Gosh darn it.
So as you swing down your longsword, he catches it with one of his tridents, essentially, and like just throws it off to the side.
Is he like General Grievous with the tridents right now? Does he have?
He
had 4 of them. Now he has 3.
No, he has 2. So he has 4 arms, and he's holding 2 hands on each trident.
Okay.
So he has just 2 tridents, but he's attacking with 2 hands on each one.
God, what a sweaty tryhard, like trying to protect his own life. Jeez.
Two tridents? Who the fuck dual wields tridents?
Next is Mort.
Alright, so I am gone too.
Are you telling me you wouldn't dual wield great swords if you could, dude?
Dual wield some Spartan lasers.
You have
Alright,
a
then
cat dad mug as well?
I do!
Yeah, have you seen
brother.
mine? Have you seen mine at home?
No, I haven't. Straight from Target, right?
No,
Nork,
so
what are you
mine's
doing?
different. Hold on, one sec.
I'm a crossbow again.
It's a Raydon mug.
He gets sneak attack damage on this one?
Yes, he does. If he lands.
Oh, you get to roll some dice, buddy.
No.
No, that's at advantage, right?
Yeah,
I'm for sure at advantage. This guy's...
Yeah, it's at advantage. So yeah, that hits. Roll damage. 9. And then roll a d6. So 10.
Yeah! You got the sneak attack, man! That's good. Hey, we needed that 1 damage, baby.
It'll be the difference. I watched the videos.
Good.
So,
I'm here.
With Piscini blocking for you and kind of taking the aggro from this humongous Sokligan, you manage to sink a very nice crossbow bolt right into like his left pec, essentially.
Did he take the one out from his quad, or is it still...
No, they're just, he's being pincushioned. There's one here, and there's a kunai in his left thigh, and now there's a crossbow bolt in his right chest.
Yeah, perfect. Penetration. BP'd.
Alright, it's his turn again. He's now going to turn around and start beating up the owl.
Oh no.
Just 1 attack, though.
Owl versus shark. I've never seen this matchup.
Yeah, I never heard that movie before. Alright. Roll.
You didn't see Sharknado 6?
Alright, that's a 22.
Well,
I assume
hell
that hits.
yeah.
Alright. That is 5 points of damage. So, next he's going to turn on Hissini. Hissini, you there?
Beep, boop.
Yeah, I hear you.
That does not hit. That's like 13. Alright, second attack.
Strike again, Sokligan.
Alright, that's 17. Does that hit?
Nope.
That's just short? Okay, damn.
No
So,
dice.
as you sprinkle salt on him, and he gets a shot in the bolt, a bolt shot into his chest, he then turns towards the Alvin and sinks his teeth into the Alvin's shoulder and rips away from him, and then starts focusing back on the robot.
The pain.
And as he first sinks, wait, no, he missed both attacks. As he just stabs, like, high right, low left, you manage to just block both of them with your sword and shield. Next is Sterling.
Yes. I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
Okay. You have advantage, so go ahead. That hits. Roll damage.
Just straight up bitch slapped him.
Bite my shoulder.
All right. So, as you guys full on go Captain America and Winter Soldier versus Iron Man, this guy, he's like, bah, bah. He's just getting smacked around. After he rips away from you and tries and fails to stab Hissini, he tries to turn his attention towards you, but as soon as he turns around, you just clock him right in the side of the head.
Very nice.
Wait,
Alright, next is Isaac.
Well, I'm gonna tune the band up a little bit louder this time, and I'm gonna see if these bells reach him.
All right. And shock.
Tingling, ting, ting, tingling, too. Just like that coming through all strong.
Nothing happens with like a critical failure, right? No, not one thing.
No, he just
Yeah.
takes the damage.
All right, roll damage.
All right. Yeah, he gets that 6 damage. Or wait a minute. Yeah, that's the D12, so he gets the 6 damage.
All right. So same thing as last time, as the bells once again form and reverberate off the walls. More of his skin seems to degrade and like rot, essentially. Next is Hissini again.
Hey, you know I'm hitting him with that long sword.
What? Yeah, that is. Jesus.
The hits? Hey.
Yeah. You have advantage,
yeah.
so. All right.
Nice.
11?
It's a 7, right?
Yep, 7.
Oh, I heard 11.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard 11 too.
But you were saying 11. You were saying 7 with I see.
All right. So now it is Nort's turn again.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just really blown by someone recording a cat punching an owl. Like, that's pretty ridiculous.
Wait,
These
what?
jets are pretty lit.
I hope that's fake. All right, so I'm gonna do the and there's no room for me to get in that tunnel and attack with it.
Definitely
That
not.
literally, that looks like Bowie.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can get over here and attack if you want to do something in melee. You already have advantage right now because you have 2 teammates tag teaming him.
Yeah, then I'm gonna just keep firing.
Okay, go ahead.
Firing my lasers.
Damn, y'all are rolling really fucking well today. Like, I thought this was gonna be a lot worse.
Oh!
Yeah, so 11 points of damage. Jeez, So, as Serwin clocks him along the side, he then turns back over to you again, and now he has a new bolt in his chest. So now he just has a bolt on each pec, essentially, as he turns around. And now you actually start hearing him, like, voicing the pain from this fight. Like, "Rawr!" Alright, next is his turn. And, Sibel, I'm going to ask you to roll athletics. Or Serwin, excuse me. Where do I keep putting my damn dice?
Do I have advantage?
Not on this.
Well, the Softligan's cross-eyed, so it means that you probably...
You clocked him pretty good that last time.
Alright. Yeah, so the Sahuagin then throws you off to the side and begins to run down the hallway. Hissini, you can take an attack of opportunity. You are knocked prone. By the way, Serwin, you're knocked prone.
Oh, I'm doing the mega or not advantage, but opportunity.
That is not
I
hit.
don't. Oh damn! Never mind, guys. Sorry.
So as he, one sec, let me measure how far he can run away. All right. So you see, after he throws off Hissini to the side, you see the Sahuagin run down the hall and bolt to the right. As he does this, Hissini tries to stab him or slash him in the back, but he just completely, like, one fluid motion threw her off to the threw Sherwin off to the side and bolted.
Let's get there.
Are we going after that stuff?
Oh, for sure. He's almost dead. Let's go hunt him down.
Whose turn is it?
It is now Sherwin's turn.
Didn't I just go?
No, you just got thrown off to the side.
What about North?
Yeah, didn't Hissini go longsword?
Yeah, Hissini attacked. North was Hissini got to
Okay.
use longsword because he had opportunity attack.
I
Yeah.
see.
Oh, okay. I chase.
Alright, go ahead and move the distance you would like to. You can move.
That's such a sus way to say that, Bryce. The distance you'd like to. Oh my god.
Alright.
I think that wasn't what's it called? I think that's not. Oh, it is a path. Okay, I can go over there.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Are you gonna try to attack him?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the unarmed strike again.
Okay, go ahead. Wait, why is it not? Feel.
Damn.
Holy shit, what is with y'all's rolls today? Alright, yeah, you hit him, roll damage.
Hey.
Good shit.
You didn't get the crit though, so you just scored. So as he's running away, you just kind of do a flyby, like, punch.
Wait. Can I do like the key as well, so I can do a double attack? Use a key point.
Yeah, sure. Use a key point.
Cool.
That also hits. Wow, y'all are really
Yeah,
today. Holy
You
fuck.
can run, but you can't hide from the
This is-
fury of Serwin.
Yeah, all the previous sessions have been the training montage.
I mean, yeah. Y'all been rolling very well today. Alright, so as you fly by, you clock him in the back of the head, and as he stumbles downwards, you do an uppercut and knock him right back up. Next is Isaac's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna come my full 30 feet of motion, which is right there, and I'm gonna cast Command.
Command, okay? What does he have to roll for that?
Wisdom.
Alright.
I apologize. I don't know why.
What's the spell
Did it come up for you guys? It's a 15.
Yeah, he makes it.
Shit. Oh, wait a minute. I get that. No, I'm still at first level spells, aren't I? Yeah. So
Yeah.
no, never mind. Yeah, he definitely makes it then. If he rolled a 15 or higher.
Yeah, he rolled higher.
Misjudged him then.
Yeah, so as you like try to enforce your will upon his, he just kind of shakes it off. Alright, next is Hissini. Oh wait, Serwin, you were knocked prone.
Oh, does that mean I can't like get up?
Your
So I have to
movement
pick
would
up-
have been getting up.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Sorry. So you're actually...
None of that happened.
I'm sorry. I should have kept a
Okay.
better eye on that.
I didn't understand what that meant. I think.
Yeah, being knocked prone means you're like knocked onto the ground, essentially.
So he's now 7 damage hardier than before. That 7 damage didn't go through.
No,
Would I be able to?
none of the
see
damage
that?
went through. Oh yeah, you can. No, you can't. You don't have view of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna swing bada against this dude.
All right, go ahead. No. So, as he turns the corner, you chase after him, slashing with your sword. He just blocks it with the butt of his trident and continues on his way. So next is Nork.
All right. And because of cunning action, I can dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can get to his ass with advantage
Mm-hmm.
to here.
Yeah. You don't even have to dash. You can. Well, actually, if you want, I'm gonna say there's not really enough room right here.
So if I wanted to get him, I'd have to
You'd have to
dash.
get over here. Yeah,
Oh
you'd
no,
have
my
to dash.
speed's 35. I bet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good.
Square. All right, then I will get to there, and then I can.
This one.
Yep. Then I can attack his ass
All right, go ahead.
with advantage.
You have advantage.
I'm gonna go with my falchion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hits. Alright. As he turns the corner and blocks Sini's attack, he winds up being off balance, and you manage to slash him along the back.
Hell yes.
Okay, it's his turn again.
Or can I use cunning action to hide? To like try to hide?
Right now? Well, you already used it to dash.
Oh, okay.
Or you can't use it right now because
Action's over.
Yeah, and he also sees you. Like,
yeah.
You can't just like go and disappear. So, once again, he runs off into the end of the hall and turns right. I want Hassini and Nork to do a perception check real quick. Alright, Nork, you notice that as he's running down this hall, he starts off in the middle but veers off to the right into the side of the hallway as he goes by.
We should probably follow his footsteps exactly. There's probably traps like earlier. So can I motion to do the same? Like, follow me, guys.
What if?
Well, your turn's...
But like, that's the general vibe. I know. It's not my turn.
Then let's keep after him.
Yeah, now it is Serwin's turn.
Gotta hug the right like he did.
We go left. Yeah?
He's almost
Find
dead.
those people that we potentially heard earlier? Increase our odds?
But if we leave this guy running around injured, he's more likely to come back and get us.
He's going for friends.
Or we walk into an ambush.
Even more fun.
I don't think they'd send Quad Shark to be their bait. He seemed like a boss mob to me.
Well, it sounded like he was busy torturing people to me.
You heard torture?
Did you not hear the people screaming? Am I crazy? Did you hear Hassini?
So back when you guys were playing ball and you heard the roar essentially, along with the roar, you heard children or like people screaming in like fear.
I was in the zone. I was like, you just couldn't process anything. All
My
right,
data
so
archive does recollect screaming.
I mean, he can't have gotten that far, right?
What? So we're trying to figure out what way we should go.
Yeah.
Whether
Do we
should
chase him,
or...
or do we go right and follow him, or do we go
Fuck
left and
yeah,
see
we
where it
chase
is?
that guy. Think
That's what
about
I'm
how much
saying.
XP is in it for us. Come on.
I
Let's
just
go get it.
Level
I'm just
2.
saying,
Learn how to finish something.
we could go back and grab the barrel of salt.
Can't Nork check for traps as he goes? Is that like an ability for the
You'll have to
stealthy
slow
build?
down.
That's fine. I mean, how far could he have gone? This is like a cave network. Well, I guess I have faith we'll catch up.
We for sure can. I have cunning action. Like, I can double dash. I can double move, so he cannot run us. Do we want to split up?
Up to you guys. Well, how are you guys looking
Well, it is
meaty wise?
Sir
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to decide.
Do you guys have meaty? Are you guys still meaty?
I'm meaty as fuck.
Okay.
I can only really catch up to where everyone else is.
I'm
on my
at
turn
I'm at
anyway.
I'm at half meat, so
It is Sherwin's turn.
I move.
Alright.
That's about as far as I can move.
Yep. So, as you enter that hallway, you clearly did not stick to the right. And
You said after he ran, he veered off to the right. I thought you meant like halfway through.
no, like, he stuck to the right. He started off in the middle and stuck to the right.
Okay.
'Cause he started off right here. Oops, where is it? Right here. And then went.
Oh, true. Yeah. No, I got it. You're right.
Yeah. So, as Surin just flies across and into the hallway, Surin, I'm going to need you to first roll a dex save.
Ooh.
That does not pass. So, as you fly into this hallway, all of a sudden, darts fly out of the walls, and you get shanked with it. First, you take 1 point of punctured or piercing damage, and now I need you to take a con save. Okay.
I die.
No, you are now confused.
Oh.
So I need you
I-
to.
Attack my teammates.
No, well, we'll see. Roll a d10.
you better not attack Cassini. About to have a turducken on the field, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, as this dart hits you, your eyes kind of dilate and you wind up just kind of standing there, dazed.
Okay.
Oh, well, shit.
I
On the
proceed to
right.
stand there dazed.
So now it is Isaac's turn.
Yeah, after hearing Nork say hug the right, I'm gonna go, no joke. I'm just gonna... I'm skimming this wall, going all the way down. And I'm trying to look for this guy.
So as you go down this hall on the right, you still trigger it, and now the darts fly at you. I need you to roll dex.
Oh. Where we go?
That does not make it. Alright, you get hit with a dart and take 1 puncture, or 1 pierce. Roll con.
Hold up. Bam. Con save?
Does not make it. You are now confused. Roll d10.
God damn.
Oh! You can now act normally. So, at first, you get through there, and you get hit with this dart, and you get a little woozy. But you manage to shake it off a little bit, but now you're done for this turn and the next. But you are no longer... You are not confused. You're just...
I've had worse.
reclaiming your reality. Alright. It is Hassini's turn. I can't hear you.
I'm gonna truck the trek.
You're just gonna go down the middle?
Yep.
Alright. So roll dex. You take 1 point of piercing damage, but we've already talked about how you're immune to poison. So you're fine.
Ow. So I keep going?
Ow. Yeah, if you want, you can use your full motion.
Okay. I think I started...
You started here.
Here, yeah. So I can go about there.
Okay. 1 second, let me reveal that area. So as you enter this room, you see at the back of the room, there's a cell. Like, the whole wall is just like a prison, essentially. And it's just a bunch of people chained to the wall and looking very tired. There's actually 3 corpses on the ground. They look like they've exploded, essentially.
Oh, yes. I completely ignore these people, and I just, like, focus in on this boy right here, because I'm here for the...
And as you turn and see the Sahuagin grabbing these vials off of the shelf, essentially.
But I can't... Well... Hold on. Hold the phone.
If you...
Yeah, am I able to attack longsword, or am I
you
gonna
can try to throw it.
I have a crossbow. I don't have to do none of that.
Things, I don't think you can just. Let me see if you can just go from like pulling crossbows out and stuff like that so quickly. I'm not sure if you can.
So, yeah, I don't know if this is right, but at least from Gary's, if you drop the sword on the ground, you can then grab something.
Let's roll with that then. If you want
but then
to,
you have to pick it up. To,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure this is what I want to do. How weak is he? Like, is he pretty bloodied, or what's he looking like?
He's definitely pretty beaten up.
Got 3 bolts sticking out.
He's not like about to die, but he's badly beaten.
I'm gonna hold fast. I'm gonna vibe. I'm gonna stay in this spot and I'm gonna keep the sword and shield out. And just kind of wait for the opportunity.
All right, Nork, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna get up there. There's not room beside them, right? Or is there, because it's 2 squares wide?
1 second, I need to remember how this trap works. Alright, which side of the hallway are you running down?
The right. I'm gonna sprint down the right side.
Okay, as you sprint down the right side, nothing really happens. And you manage to get through.
Oh yeah. Now, can I make it through them because they're allies?
Yes.
And then I can make it to here and attack with short bow advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm
gonna no, not advantage.
Why not? Because we're not flanking him. He's not at disadvantage, so I
don't have it. Yeah. There's no reason that you guys would have advantage right now.
Alright. Then I get to here and I attack.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
I'm trying to shoot. Is he still like chugging potions?
He hasn't chugged anything. He's just grabbing glasses off the shelf.
Can I try to shoot his hands?
You're gonna be at disadvantage because that's like a skill shot, essentially.
Then no, I'll just go for the regular shot.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. God damn, y'all rolling well today. Roll damage?
Unless it's a save.
Yeah, unless it's a save. Then y'all been rolling some poo-poo. So it's not that much. Alright. So, as he's grabbing these vials off the shelf, you turn the corner and shoot him with your short bow, and land an arrow in his back right shoulder. He winces in pain, as he like just takes an armful of the vials, and on his turn, he turns around and like tosses 3 vials out behind him. And one sec. I gotta find the fucking tokens. Three imp-like creatures burst from smoke and appear behind him. And they go,
Nice.
it is now Serwin's turn. Oh wait, Serwin, actually you gotta roll a d10 to decide what you do, because you're so confused. You stand there dazed still. So you sit there just like looking at your hands like as like all this stuff is going on around you now. And now I gotta roll those 3 creatures' initiatives too. Actually, no, they're appearing just now, so I'll just put them at the end. Alright, Isaac, your turn.
I'm seeing this and I go, nope. I'm like gonna run around these guys to about right here, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
In that direction,
Where
okay.
it's like, yeah. So just like before, where it was like 15-foot cone.
So, yeah, the Sahuagin has to make like a save of some kind, right?
Yeah, here, let me go. Yeah, I believe it's dexterity.
Dexterity, okay.
Yeah, so
That's
that is
17.
Yeah, you make it. So you take half the amount of damage. Let me go ahead and just see. Burning Hands, that is 3d6. So that is
This
the
is 9
3d6.
fire right there. Yeah.
You take half of 9.
So, okay. So as you do that, the Sahuagin does get burned. He yelps out in pain from the fire, but as the fire clears, the 3 smoke-like imps just kind of are sitting there, like kind of still just getting their bearings. They seemed unharmed.
Gotcha.
All right. Next is
This
the
boy is still up.
The big dude.
He's fucking huge. We've been pumping damage into him for like so many turns. He's a meatball.
These imps are still up.
Mm-hmm. The imps are unharmed.
Can I just try to walk through one? Is that a thing?
You can try.
Or just walk right past them? I'm just not really worried about the imps.
Out of my way.
So as you try to walk through it, it doesn't really. You can't walk through it, and it claws at you, and that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That is a 3 damage. So as you walk into it, it's kind of floating there, and you just kind of walk straight into it, and it just kind of like almost attaches to your face and claws and scratches at it as you try to walk through it.
All right, I try to do it again. I'm sick of my... Nah. Do I still get my attack, or was that my action?
I'd say that was just a failed movement, and yeah, you can attack.
Okay.
You just walked into a wall that you didn't know was there.
Oh my god, I've been rolling so bad all night, so annoying. All right, I got a 12.
That makes it. Just
Okay.
barely.
Schweven.
So, as it
Seven.
detaches itself from your face, you then swing your sword at it, and you cut straight across its chest, and it goes, no! And kind of like backs off a little bit more.
Yeah, I was thinking that there were probably like hallucinations or whatever, or like what are they called? Not hallucinations.
False images or something.
Yeah, something like that. Just based off the picture.
Next is Isaac. Or Nork, excuse me.
So I'm going to go for the... Can I shoot through them?
You can try to shoot the Sahuagin, and not hit the Melfits. That's what they are. You can try not to hit them, but you'll be at disadvantage if you're trying to hit the Sahuagin.
Or I'll just go... I want to move next to Isaac like this, and then go for one of the Melfits.
Alright, which one?
Bottom one.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that hits. Alright. Go ahead and roll damage.
Legolas.
Alright.
So lucky.
So as you sink an arrow into the chest of this Melfit, it like falls to the ground really quick, but then flutters back up into the air. Nine damage, Jesus. Alright, now it is the Sahuagin's turn, and he is going to run past and attack Cassini some more. So, get ready. First attack, that is a dirty 20.
Yep, that is.
Does 3 damage. Second attack, that is a nat 20. Two of these. That is 6.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh shit. Okay. So as he runs past the Melfits, he then bites into Cassini and shakes his head like a shark, pretty much trying to kill something, and that just kind of puts the light out of Cassini's eyes as he drops down. That'll be his turn, and next is Serwin. So roll a d10 again. Okay, you're out of confusion and you can do what you want.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Can I use unarmed strike?
Yeah.
with the key point. So double.
You can attack twice, you mean, yeah. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Nice, nice.
Alright, second attack. Does not hit. So as he drops Hissini from his jaws, you run over and begin to try to wail into him, and about half the strikes hit and deal some damage.
Oh, cool.
Oops, no, not that much. That much. Okay. Next is Isaac again.
Alright, so on the way over from the boat ride, I was practicing a little bit from what I was doing before in the previous fight, and I'm going to try it one more time to see if it works.
Yeah, that hits.
All right,
Especially since
sweet.
now you guys have advantage.
So yeah, I'm gonna
Force.
try and make the sigil appear, and it is, and I'm gonna fire off that Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So, as dark energy begins to form around your hands, and your hands begin to shake, you shoot the energy out, and it slugs him right in the chest. It almost concaves underneath this force. Next is Hissini's death save. Alright, that's one failed death save. Next is Nork.
Alright, I want to attack Mr. Big Quad Monster.
Alright,
Fucking Falchion.
alright, go ahead. You have advantage too.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
Does not hit, sorry, Lee. As he recovers from Serwin's flurry of blows, he catches your falchion in his trident and just kind of parries it off to the side. Alright, now it is his Melfit's turn. This Melfit will up on you and attack. That is a nat 1.
Just missed me. Close, but no.
This Melfit, still kind of in a daze, flutters over to you and then just like kind of falls to the ground. Is now prone. Alright, this Melfit is going to come around and try to attack Serwin. He's going to have advantage. 13. Does that hit, Serwin?
No. Excuse me. No, it does not.
Okay. So as the Melfit floats over to you, leaving behind a trail of smoke, it begins to try to claw at you, but you kind of dodge out of every blow. This one's gonna float over Hissini and also try to attack you. That is 17.
For me, 17 hits.
Yeah. Okay. That is 4 damage.
Okay.
It is now Sahwiki Boy's turn. He's just going to attack each of you in succession. First is going to be Isaac. Isaac, do you have missing health?
I do not.
Okay. That is a 15.
I cast shield.
Alright. I'm assuming he no longer is able to hit you. Alright. So as he tries to bite at you, you just stick an energy shield in his mouth as he tries to bite down.
Oh.
Next is Nork. Nork, are you missing health?
Yeah.
Okay. Ask because he has an advantage if you're missing health. That is a dirty 20.
It doesn't hit.
Alright, he rolls. That is 6.
Ouch.
Alright, and now he's gonna attack Serwin. Serwin, you're missing health, right?
Yes, I am.
That is a 14. Man, I've been rolling terrible today. 14?
No.
Alright,
My armor class is 16.
okay. So, as he fails to bite into Isaac, he then tries to stab both of you. He manages to get a good stab in on Nork, pretty much getting him in the foot. And while he was focusing on that, he also tried to go for Serwin, but he managed to just kind of avoid it by sidestepping it. Alright, it is now Isaac's turn again.
Eat this, ugly.
Eat this, ugly.
Damn, another 21. Alright, roll damage.
I'm proud of that 5. I like that boulder.
That's a nice boulder. Alright, once again, as you shoot your energy into him, his chest, now there's a literal pit forming there. He begins to spit out a lot of blood. He is looking very bad.
Nork?
Nork is up, yes. Oh wait, Cassini has to roll his death save again. Uh-oh.
God.
So second failed death save.
Sparks intensify.
Red lights flashing.
It's beginning to rise.
Yeah.
Wires are like sticking out of his face.
Uh-oh. And it's inadvisable to try to res you right now or stabilize you, so...
You can try to. It just won't. You won't be able to do anything else for your turn.
What do you think, Isaac? Do I save the robo?
If you can get me to him, I'll be able to help him.
You guys can switch places if you want.
Hell yeah.
Nork won't be able to do anything else though.
Yeah, okay. I go for the
The
parent
switcheroo.
trap. Yeah. Do a good old acrobatic swap.
I consent to this.
Okay.
There we go. We just go.
All right.
What happened?
So right now they're switching places to somebody who can better heal you probably.
Gotcha.
All right,
Damn, I
Serwin.
only got 9 gold. What the hell? I'm broke.
We gotta do some looting.
Serwin.
Damn, I have 8. What are you trying to say?
I got 10.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah,
Sure,
so that's my turn.
Oh, okay. Unarmed strike again. All right. All right. How you want to do this?
I want to grab his head with my feet claws and scratch him up.
That's what I'm
So,
talking about.
as he bends over, spewing blood out of his mouth, you then just flap really hard, grab him with your talons, and just shake him and shred his face off.
Yeah.
His body then falls to the floor as blood just pools around his head.
Does he make a noise while this is happening, or the stop again? Fuck yes. I love it.
That's great.
Yeah, so he is now oofed. It is now the Melfit's turns. So, this guy at the top, is going to go for Nork. That's a nat 1. He falls to the ground again. This one's drunk, apparently. He just flutters up and tries to scratch at you and just falls right back down to the ground.
I have that effect on people.
All right. Second one, that is directly next to Serwin, is going to attack no one. Because that's an 8. Wow, I'm rolling bad today. And he attempted to attack Isaac, but Isaac pumped up on his Eldritch Blast, just kind of like in the zone, watches this Melfit try to claw at him, and just grabs it and throws it off to the side. His little hands. Alright, this third one. What'll he do? Nothing. Because he rolled a 13. Alright. He tried to attack Serwin, but once again, same thing. Serwin honestly just punched his claw away from himself. God damn it, sorry. And now we are back at Isaac.
Alright, I'm gonna get like right below the flying, what'd you call it?
Melfit.
A Melfit? The flying Melfit creature. Where Hassini is, and I'm gonna put both my hands on him. I'm gonna be like, come on, please tell me I still got it. And then my hands are gonna light up, and I'm gonna cast Healing Hands. So he now has 2 points of health.
Okay. So as the golden light radiates from his hands, Hassini's eyes begin to flicker more steadily. And
They just turn on like that. It's just...
I'm gonna go, I'm glad that actually works on you.
And he is now no longer in danger.
I'm upside down now. Oh.
Yeah.
He's like walking on his hands now.
General Grievous, like.
All right, and
what about these?
Following that, it is now your turn, Hassini, since you were back up.
Come over to the sexy bearded flute man over here and.
Well, first you were pretty much underneath this Melfit, so you want to move to your left or right? Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, how big is he? Like compared to me?
They're not big. They're like.
I like grab him by like this. Put him on.
You reach up and swat him out of the way as you stand up over to the side.
Wait, what's this over here? What's this little box here?
It's like a shelf, a desk. That's where the Sahuagin Baron reached up and grabbed a bunch of vials and threw them out.
Ooh.
You notice there's actually a lot more, too.
Okay, investigate that.
Vials.
I want to check that out.
There's a fight still going on.
Oh, wait, really? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought everyone was down. Oh, my bad, guys. Wait, who's still up?
The Melfits.
These
all of them?
All of them. Only one of them's taking any hits.
Oh. This is a war zone. All right, wait, so including the one that was on top of me then?
Yes.
Yeah, we really risked it by bringing you back. I did that instead of attacking anyone, so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stab this boy then that's on top of me. Never mind, erase that.
All right, go ahead and swing.
Forget about it.
That does. Oh yeah, that does it. My bad.
Okay. 5.
So here's how we'll do it. So as Isaac is radiating these hands of light down upon you, the Melfit's just kind of looking around like, "What are you doing?" Because he actually didn't really notice the dead robot and just kind of like thought it was just a weird rock. And then all of a sudden, a sword stabs up from the ground and stabs it right in the leg. And it goes, "Ah!" And you deal that much damage. And so next is Nort's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the Sedipity stab.
Mm-hmm.
On. Wait, so you attacked which one?
He attacked this one.
The one above them.
And they're all up, right? Because they're not upside down.
Yeah, all of them are up.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go for I'll go for this one.
All right, go ahead. Roll. The one that's rolling around on the ground drunk or something.
Yeah.
You roll
Yes.
2d1 or 2 fucking nat ones in a row. All right. Yeah, it's. Wow. Really? Holy shit. All right. That's 13 damage.
Got a nat 7, pretty nasty.
All right. You begin to just flare all over this poor, like, very seemingly stupid Melfit.
Can closing time be playing?
Sure. Closing as you just shred him apart. He's still alive, but the one over here and the one over here are not looking good.
Sweet.
So the one over here and the one over here.
The top and bottom one, yes.
Oh, the one on the very bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Gotcha.
So now it is their turn. Nork, you're going to be attacked. There you go, buddy. 23.
Uh-oh.
It goes from rolling nat once to a 23.
Yes. All right. And he rolls 3.
Hell yeah.
So he seems to like sober up now that you've started tearing into him, and he then begins to fly back and forth, scratching at you like a wild animal, and gets you along the face and along the chest. All right. Next is this one's turn. So he's gonna attack Cassini, who just like reached out from the grave and stabbed at him.
Be a boulder.
And very pathetically fails, because that's a 10. So, as it tries to reach down and scratch at you, you just roll off to the side and just claws at the ground ferociously. Next is bottom guy. He's going to go for Serwin. That is a 21. That is 6 damage, Serwin.
Okay.
Okay. So it then this Melfit reaches off and grabs onto your shirt and just begins to claw at your face over and over and over again, essentially. All right, now we are back to Serwin. Your turn. Cat.
It's a pretty kitty too. It's a pretty kitty.
That's the rat, baby.
The rat, baby.
That's the
It's a rat.
Mongolian.
I was gonna pick her up, but she's like, she's not
Don't
feeling
fuck.
it right
Don't
now.
fucking touch me.
Don't fucking touch me right now. I swear to God.
You fucking.
All right, Serwin.
I'm going to attack. I think I've only used 1 key point because that first time I used it got negated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've only used 1. You have 2 total, I believe.
Who's looking the best out of this bunch?
The middle one.
Attack him.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty
Roll
damn
damage.
good. Pretty good, sir.
All right.
That's pretty
Roll your second
good.
attack.
Hot diggity damn.
All right. Roll your second damage. That is
15
exactly as
damage
much as
total.
it takes.
Yeah.
He is dead.
Drop that boy in one turn.
You begin to channel your inner JoJo, and you just go, and you just like bullet punch this man, as like literal chunks of his existence begin like to fill like become into holes, and the corpse then just falls to the ground.
Excellent. I won't go down. I may be many things, but I won't go down without a fight.
All right, it is Isaac's turn.
Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, so the one that Nork did a nasty number on. Some alliteration.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck that boy up with another one of these dark powers.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, isn't it?
It is.
That's so insane.
Isn't that fucking beautiful? Bryce, you have no idea. Wait till we get to level 5.
Alright. That hits.
Beautiful. Oh, baby.
That finishes him off. So, as the start energy blast goes through him, he just gone. Smoke.
Beautiful.
Alright, Seeing your turn again. The one that was above you is now like just fallen. Its seeming corpse is just laying on top of you now.
I think he's in the other room. Josh? Oh, he got the rat.
He found her.
I heard you. The last one is on top of me?
No, the one that was above you has now fallen on top of you, and it's just like sitting there. It's not heavy. You can easily stand up if you want, and attack the other one, the last one.
That's cute. At least she like stays.
Yeah, I guess I get up and attack the last one then.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. Yeah, that finishes it. So,
fuck yeah. Squad came back.
Pulling the energy from the healing hands, you then stand up and just do the one final downward slash. As you slash through this Melfit, its existence sits there for a moment, shakes, and then into smoke.
Comes a
the room then
part.
the room completely fills with smoke for a little bit. You guys do anything in the smoke? Nothing else is really happening.
What is
it's just something that happens with them.
I'm just
okay.
Not trying to inhale it.
Yeah, same.
I take a whiff because I'm curious. What does it smell like?
Gym socks.
Smells like burning gym socks. Yes, we'll go with that.
Who's Jim?
Blake Braddock's.
Something we can all imagine, except for Josh, I think, right? Because I think you went to Lake Braddock, didn't you, Connor?
I did.
Yeah, see.
Did.
Boy.
Josh, you got your GED then? At the ripe age of 12?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, pretty much. It's Mount Vernon, so it's interchangeable with GED, I think.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Smoke clears.
Oh.
You just see
Fuck, I need a fluffy cat.
These people sitting in the back of the room, they're just kind of cowering back towards the wall, watching all of this carnage unfold. And now you notice that one of them is laying down, like, away from the others, and, like, almost convulsing.
Hi.
Kill them immediately.
Wait, who's convulsing?
Just one of the villagers. So,
do they react to me at all?
Please, you have to help him. They made him drink whatever that stuff is.
I feel like
another one of them is gonna come out.
Take his life now.
Why can't I grab him? Oh, are they maps?
Wait, which one is it? Is it the one with the mug?
This one.
I surely hope it's
This
him.
one on the ground over there. This guy.
Can I attack him?
Yeah, let's just torch him.
Whoa! Let me try something.
I have my
As he
crossbow
says
at the
it,
ready. My short bow.
I go up and grab him by the scalp and I'm ready.
I'm gonna put my hand like near his like center mass, and I'm gonna try and see if I can shape water, whatever liquid they gave him, out of him. It's completely fine if you say that doesn't work, by the way.
It does not.
I chop him up. I just take a good swing straight at center mass.
Well, also they're behind a prison
Wait,
cell.
this guy is too? That's out on the floor?
Yeah,
Wait. There's a ton.
I just moved him a little bit just so that
so we knew who he was.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hassini, before we murder this man, there's so many potions over here. You don't think maybe one of them could be like an antidote of some kind? The worst we could do is kill him.
So, one sec.
The worst thing that happens is he hurts anyone else that's here after he transforms into something.
And then kill another one of those little puffballs.
This world is but a speck in the galaxy. His life means nothing.
Isaac, you know these creatures. They're demonic creatures. Just letting you know. Their origin is demonic, essentially.
Oh, fiendish?
Yeah.
Oh, like abyssal or infernal?
Infernal,
Oh.
I believe.
The ones that we just fought?
Yes.
There's something going on here, guys. There's something going on here a lot bigger than we may think. I get called when these things show up in our kingdom. And this isn't even the worst that can be seen. This is just the start of it.
What do we do? Can he be saved?
Can I make a roll to see if there's something that can be done?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you want me to roll?
Uh,
Arcana? Or
roll just straight intelligence, because this is just something you would know. And it's something you would have studied, maybe. Alright, you know that maybe something like holy water, if he ingested it into his own body, would expel this demon without killing him. Or expel this.
I have holy water. I have 1 flask of holy water.
do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Alright,
It's part of my starting.
I'm gonna say then, like, we need something of like holy significance, something celestial, something that's been blessed, like holy water.
Does this work? And I pull out my 1 flask.
He's now convulsing much more painfully and rapidly.
I'm gonna grab it, and as
having a
Cassini's holding his head up
conversation.
like this, I'm just gonna shove the bottle in his mouth and start tilting it back.
So
and closing his nose too. So
as you were reaching in and doing this, his veins were turning ash gray and were beginning to. You made it just in time. Beginning to turn ash gray and creep up his mouth, and his stomach was like pretty much going like this. But as you pour it down, a bright yellow light goes into his veins and forces the gray to recede, and he begins to look like he's relaxing. And you see him, like, his mouth opens, and a large cloud of smoke leaves his body and dissipates.
Cassini, you can drop him now. He's okay. He's gonna be all right. He's no longer a threat.
Well, I had that.
It's awesome.
Now we don't have to neutralize him.
I'm just kind of patting him on the back because I've helped out many a people like this before. I know it doesn't taste good. I know it doesn't taste good, but it's a lot better than having one of those puppies busting at you.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
As he says that and then just passes out.
He's gonna be alright. I tell to the other people.
Thank you so much. He has a wife and child at home. They would have been left with nothing without him. The I don't even know what it is. The forearm thing. It has the keys.
Who's closest to him?
Right now you. Or well,
Me?
well, actually, you would be over by the.
Yeah, I'm next to the guy, so I'd probably be like, what, right here?
You were like reaching across the bars, essentially, helping him out.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just kind of like grabbing him by the scruff, like through the bars, like ready to just shank him.
Yes, this whole story is so riveting.
The scene is just like, kill or not kill? That is question. Answer is yes. Nork, grab those keys.
Got it. And go grab the keys. Snag.
And what village do you all hail from?
Longe.
Man.
Oh, is that the one that we?
Is
Gotta
that the one we
refer-
came from? Is that why that smug dude with the mug is there? Just like still drinking that same
This
tankard?
is Mug.
He's a dwarf. Yeah,
The one that fed us dinner.
they begin
How
to.
to do? How's it going, fellows?
We were all taking around a week ago from our village of Longe. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes,
No.
yes, we actually just came from there. Don't listen to this robot.
Is everyone all right?
We weren't there long. We basically showed up and left.
Yeah, I know that they had another ship. It was docked somewhere else on the island.
Well, we have one right at the entrance of the cave. If you just keep on taking lefts, you're gonna end up right at the dock. You can go ahead and take that ship. And do any of you all have sailing knowledge?
I do. As the dwarf with the mug rolls up.
All right, get him back home safe.
Aye. They all begin to like form a line and pretty much leave the cave, out of the route that you gave them. There was specifically 2 human women, 2 human men, a dwarf male, elven female, and 2 human children. Well, actually, 1 half human or half elf.
Sherwin, you have a map for him? Not that they would need it.
Yes, I do actually. For the path out of the cave.
No, for the path back home.
Oh, I have one for that too.
Do you hand them the map that you got from the Salogan, or do you have your own map that you want to give to them?
My own map.
Okay.
Yeah. Sherwin was taking notes this whole time. Cartography notes.
Of course.
I used to be a great map lad.
Oh, thank you.
You used to be a map? Wait, did he say what a great map lad?
This
Or did he
be
just
a
say
great.
I used to be a map lad?
This be a
That's what I
great
heard.
map lad.
Okay. I used to be a map lad.
Yeah.
So I would know. This is a great map.
Yeah. So pretty much, they all leave the cave, and get on the ship that you guys came in on, and leave.
Alright. Now that the liabilities are gone, we can actually get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, there are parts of the dungeon we haven't explored yet. We should go run through.
Did anyone take a look at that cupboard?
I was about to say I want to go investigate it to see if there's anything else that's
Go over there, go
Info-
check it out. Tell me what's in there. What's in that box there?
arcana, maybe. Something that is within Isaac's realm that he would know about.
So you're checking out the shelf essentially.
Yeah.
So as you look through the shelf, you find another letter with the seal of the Bishop of Vigilate. I assume you open it. This one's
Yes.
not waterlogged, actually. And it says, I received your most recent shipment of our agreed goods. I will give you a resupply of my ingredients next time you drop off the next shipment, with even more volatile effects. On the 15th of Umberlee's moon, under the bird.
And what date is it? Do I know the date?
Today's date would be, you would know that's like a week away.
Oh. So it's saying that the next shipment is going to be within the week.
Yes, they will expect the Sahuagin in another week. With the
Well,
shipment
listen up
of goods,
here, guys.
is what it says.
Seems that the Vigilites been making deals with these Sahuagin, and they're going to be meeting up next week.
Sounds like
who
we should
has?
crash their party.
Who's been making a group thing?
The Vigilate, the bishop of the town that we have been intercepting letters from the Sahuagin.
Oh.
This is the only one that you've managed to read, though. The other one was waterlogged and illegible.
Mm. This bastard's tied to it.
I need everybody to roll perception real quick.
Yeah, I'm too in my speech right now. I'm like doing equations like in my head, trying to tie all the knots together into conspiracies. I don't perceive shit.
So, Nork and Hissini both notice that while both the other Melfits have disappeared, there's one corpse on the ground, and it begins to race towards Isaac. Isaac, I'm gonna give Nork and Hissini a chance to do something about it if need be.
Yeah, I can shoot it for sure. Shooting at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack. Alright, yeah. Yeah.
God dang, that was a headshot. You shot him in the back of the face, dude.
So, as the Melfit springs up and like
took him out.
It clearly was going for the letter. It was not actually going for you, Isaac. But an arrow sinks straight through the back of its skull, and the room fills again with smoke.
Nice shot, Elf.
And then it clears away. Once again, the room is filled with burning stock.
Not for flips.
not just for your fancy flips. I'm gonna fold up that letter and I'm gonna stick it away in the satchel that I have in my coat. Not my coat, but like my jacket. But you get me.
Okay.
Looking for a sponsorship, Carhartt.
Obviously, somebody who doesn't want to leave evidence behind.
Yeah, so it totally means we should check out the rest of what's here. Does someone want to stay here while everyone else goes, or are we all good to just sprint?
I say we go find that other ship.
I would like to obtain more salt real quick.
You can hit some on the way out.
By all means.
Okay, can I head back and grab salt?
I would also
advise... When you go down the hallway, which side of the hallway do you go?
Yeah, what about all these other paths we haven't gone yet?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go like over here. And we need to go over here still.
I think it would be a good idea to maybe sit and sing Kumbaya for a little while and get our bearings. Because our big boy got a little fucked up.
Oh, true,
I agree with that.
We'll have a little party time.
Are we just going to do it right here in the prison cell, or
Yeah.
is that a good place to...
Salt party!
Is that ironic, or like I feel like the barrel room was a safe place as well, but
I think the barrel room was a safe place. If we can find,
but we have to
our way back through there safely without getting pincushioned again. Then
yeah, are those traps still active, or was that like a one-time?
It's for sure active. So I can go first and hug the right side.
So as you go along the right side, it does go off again.
Oh no.
And
As you go across, a thin piece of cheese wire just goes.
alright, so roll dex.
Is there a way one of us can like perceive Nork doing this and is able to understand how this gets tripped?
I guess this is kind of hard to figure out.
Is it coming on the right and going on the left?
Almost. Dexterity save 15. Yeah, that makes it. So you actually manage to dodge the needles as you get through. Indiana Jones style.
Well, I don't have that fancy footwork, so that's not gonna work for me.
Okay.
That's just what I say as Isaac.
Can Sir fly through it?
She can.
Is it air trigger? I mean, she got triggered before from the air, so like, I understand.
Did we try throwing something through before?
We did not. That was the frost one.
Can I throw a kunai through?
So which side of the hallway are you throwing it, or just down the middle?
Let's do to the left.
You throw it down the left, and the darts start flying out.
I throw another down the right.
Darts fly out.
I throw one down below.
Right
like
down
hugging
the
the ground.
Right down on the ground.
Like if we
at your
army
feet?
crawled.
Yeah, no, it still goes off. But this, did you throw it down the middle? Like, which side did you throw it on?
Down the middle.
This time the darts went off on the left.
As opposed to before it was both?
Mm-hmm. No, it would either go on the right or the left.
So if it was down the middle, it was on the left.
And if it was on the right, it was on the left?
So you've thrown it down on the right side, the way we look at it, at least. You've thrown it down on the right side and then the left side. So it went off when you threw it on the right side. Then it went off when you threw it on the left side. Oh, my bad. It went off when you threw it down the middle. It went off on the right.
Okay. Is there anything we can use as a shield?
Yeah. Cassini has a shield. If you can predict where it's coming from.
What if we just army crawl through the fucking...
Well,
Is that a thing?
Cassini, if you walk down the middle and one of us is on your left and the darts are coming off of the right, then we should be able to successfully avoid the darts.
All right, trolley up. Let's do this thing. Let's get on what? So I gotta be on the...
The most recent one happened on the right when you threw it down the middle.
Oh, but if I walk on the left, then I'll trigger the left darts.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have to toss the shield in between. Or is it like a physical shield, or is it like a move?
He has a physical shield.
Okay, so then to my understanding, one part of it, like right here, is going to fire from the right side. Whereas you get to the other part of it over here, it's going to fire from the left, right? That's like to my understanding.
Is that what you're going to roll with as you go down the hallway?
Well, that's like how I am taking the information that was given based off of the events that just happened when Servant was throwing the kunai.
So, Nork went down the hallway on the right.
Yeah.
It triggered.
On what side, though?
On the right side.
Okay, he went on the right side and it triggered on the right.
And then Sir went through a kunai on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And it triggered.
Oh,
on the
every
left
other side.
And then threw one in the middle and it triggered on the right?
Yes.
All right, so I want to throw one on the right again.
Nothing happens.
Aha! Go down the left. I'm confident. I'm gonna go down the left.
You go down the left, and nothing happens.
Okay, now somebody needs to pass on the right.
Look at the brain on Brad.
Oh, there you go.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
So yeah, Cassini goes down on the right, nothing happens,
Just dodge them.
Then I go on the left. Yeah.
and then nothing happens.
Nice.
Thank you, Nork. That was very insightful.
Yeah, worked for me.
Just dodge. Just.
Why didn't you dodge? Yeah, I was trying to keep track of that in my head. It was a little hard. Without me just being like, okay, so last time I went left, so yeah, that's pretty much the mechanism of it.
All right, so are we
That's a good one.
snoozing in this barrel room?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need a long rest, but if they're all taking a long rest, I can take like.
All right, we'll
I need a
you guys-
long rest in game and in real life. I'm kind
Yeah.
of tired, guys.
Yeah, we'll set it up. We'll end it there. It's been like 3 hours.
Just 3 hours, yeah, that's definitely a soft cap for
So
sure.
you guys are also level 3 now.
Woo!
About damn
Are
time.
you sure we're at level 4? Because that Salhagan was so big and strong, and then we killed the little sprites, and then I shot that. But we double killed that one, double XP, right?
No, you're level 3.
Okay. Nice.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
All right, everybody have a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was
yeah.
probably my favorite. I mean, I had great rolls, so of course I had a good time.
I'm like